Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back. Today we are going to be testing the BOYALINK. You would have seen the unboxing 2 weeks ago. So today we are going to be testing it out every single feature on the BOYALINK, and we're going to be testing it out on every single port that I have available. The only port that we're not going to be testing is the camera. We're not going to be testing it on a digital camera because I don't have one, but we're going to be testing it on all the smartphones that is available. This is how the entire format today's testing is going to be. So just to run an overview, firstly, I'm not using an external microphone to record this because I want all of you to see the difference in the microphone quality as we go. We've got multiple ports in this. We've got the lightning, this is the TRS jack. Come back to this TRS jack story in a while, and then we've got to test out with USB-C. So 3 different ports to test out from. That means what we're going to do is we're going to be using different cameras, different phones to test out. So I'm going to be testing it out in every single phone that I have, interchangeably switching between the iPhone 13 mini that I'm shooting right now with the S22 Ultra, with the Nothing Phone 1. Yeah, both are USB-C and both are Android, but we're going to be testing it out anyways. So the Nothing Phone 1 and onto the 15 Pro Max that I have here. The first microphone, I will be testing it indoors without this wind muffler here. The second time, I'll be removing this, I'll be adding this on, and we will be testing the audio quality. We'll also be testing out both the microphones because this has mono and stereo audio. As you can see here, this was what the mono and stereo audio that I was talking about. The mono is just for one single microphone, and the stereo is for both microphones to work at the same time. So this is what we're going to be testing it out also. We're going to be testing out both the indoors and outdoors. Now onto the headphone jack issue here. So when I first unboxed, I remember saying how this was a free $15 and I can just use this and plug this inside my phones. Well, I was wrong. I totally overlooked the part where the box said this is a 3.5mm TRS adapter. So what's the difference between the TRS and the headphone jack adapter? You can clearly see this has 3 black lines, this has 2. This is only for cameras, and this is the headphone jack where we use for the phones. During my off-camera testings, I plugged the TRS jack into my iPhone 6. I plugged it in and it didn't work. The microphone didn't work. And that is when I realized to use the headphone jack output, I got to plug in the TRS into this TRS to headphone jack converter adapter, and then I've got to plug this headphone jack into the phone. So there we have a small cable out there dangling. That is something that I totally overlooked when I was doing my unboxing. And during the testings, whichever devices or whichever part that we test, none of the audio will be enhanced in any ways. There won't be any noise cancellation, or there won't be any increasing or decreasing of the volume. None of it will be done during editing. It will just be the raw footage right to you, so that you know how the audio quality is on this BOYALINK microphone. So without further ado, let's get started and let's start testing it. So this is me recording. Connected the USB-C converter inside the receiver, and then I've plugged it into my 15 Pro Max. This is without the windshield, and I've got a bit of fan noise running at the background. Just listen to it and let me know how the audio quality is. Now let's test it out with the windshield on. Now as you can see here, I've got the windshield up on the microphone, and let me know how the audio quality is. Is it better? If you think this is only a single mic, this is actually the mono audio. We're going to be testing it out with the stereo audio on the 15 Pro Max. As you can see here, I've got both the microphones. So take a look at how the stereo audio is, and just let me know how the stereo audio is. And this is with the windshield. Now let's do it without both the wind mufflers. So let's see how the audio is. Both the windshields are gone now. Just a normal mic, no windshield, nothing, just some noise reduction. This is the stereo audio. So now we're going to switch it to mono audio, and we're going to see how just one microphone sounds. I don't really know how the difference is. I only know it when I edit the videos. So those of you all watching it, so you all know how is it. So just leave in the comments below. Now what we're going to do is, now we are going to test out the noise reduction button, and we're going to be seeing how good is it. I'm going to continue talking, but I'm going to be pressing this blue color button right here. This is the plus and the minus for the noise reduction. So I'm going to be increasing and I'm going to be decreasing and talking at the same time. Raising the noise reduction. I don't know if you can see any difference in the audio quality. If you can, then just do let me know. Then now we are slowly reducing the noise reduction. I can see the mic volumes in front of me. I can see it gradually decreasing. But how is it for you? You all have to let me know. So now we are increasing it back again to the full max volume. So take a look at it and let me know. I just mute the mic. If you're seeing, there's actually a mute switch right here, so I'm currently muting. muting, mute, unmute. And now we are going to be testing out the so now we are going to be testing the noise control with the windshield on. I've currently just got one microphone here. It's just mono audio. Now we're going to be increasing the noise reduction. We are currently increasing the noise reduction, and since I'm not recording on the S22 Ultra, the S22 Ultra was kind of clear on how the noise volume is on the microphone, but now I currently can't see it. I'll only be able to see it during the, it's just the same test, but you're doing it with the windshield on with the windshield off. So that's the only difference right now. And as usual, I've got a fan running on top, so see how the noise is. Can you hear the noise of the fan? Because I'm currently standing right under the fan, so if you can see it, then yeah, do let me know. Now we are outdoors right now. It's a decent amount of background noise, and there's a bit of wind noise too. And I'm currently just using just one mic without any windshield. Just listen to the audio quality. Take some time, listen to the audio quality, and let me know how is it. We do have some siren noise at the back. As you can see here, this is the dual microphone, and I've got stereo audio turned on. Just talking in my normal voice with some decent background noise and some traffic at the back. This is the audio quality without any noise reduction or anything. I realized in the previous recording from the iPhone 6 indoors, I realized that whenever I press the noise reduction, I can really hear the buttons on the video. Now let's try wind muffle on, and same thing. The mono and stereo audio is just with both the windshield on and off. So now we've got the windscreen on right here. That's some background noise at the back. I don't know how much you can hear it, but the background noise is actually pretty loud. I'm talking in a normal volume with the wind muffle on, so listen to it. Let me know how is it. Now recording in stereo audio. You can see both the mics are connected to me, and here I am opposite a expressway. You will definitely know expressways are noisy. Watch it, listen to it. You want to rewind, then rewind and listen to it. You can let it know in the comments below how the audio is. Is it good? Is it bad for this wireless microphone? Or do I need to do more noise cancellation? Like I said, all this audio that you're watching, none of it has been edited in any way. What you're watching is what you would hear when you connect the microphone to your phone and you just shoot the video. It's great to be back on the iPhone 6 actually, because it's much lighter compared to the other phones. Anyways, now we just have one more thing that we have to test out before we conclude this entire test, and that is the range. How far can I actually bring this mic before it gets cut off? Boya has advertised this as a 100 meters range, but is it actually 100 meters? That's what we're going to test out. I don't really have a measuring tape, but approximately we're going to test out how far can I go before the mic gets cut off. And the only way to test that out is by putting the phone at a place and me walking away from it. And that's what we're going to do now. So let's do that. This is the last test that we are doing, and that is the range test. So I'm currently about 1 meter away from the camera, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk back. I think I'm going to change the angle a bit. I'm going to walk, and we're going to see how far the microphone works. Actually have to do it and get out of here fast. I don't know if you all can see in the camera, but it's slightly drizzling. Decided to change my angle a bit slightly, so maybe I would just start recording from here, and I'm just going to walk all the way to the back, and let's see how far it goes. So I don't know if you all can see me. I'm all the way at the back right here, and now we're gonna continue moving, and let's see. Oh my god, it's raining. So let's see. So I'm still walking away from the camera as possible. Let me just walk away from the camera. Now around 100 meter plus. It's raining, as you can see right here. I really tried to do the test. I was halfway doing it, and the rain came and disturbed it. I think we managed to get the result that we have wanted. It has a range of 100 meters, but just like all other radio frequency or every Bluetooth, I think everything just depends on what's blocking it. So I'm sure that we can definitely extend this 100 meter range to more than 150 meters, provided that there isn't any interference in the front. Because for me, I was near a playground, there was metal bars interfering. So that definitely would have been a factor in affecting it. I think in an open space, the range would be much higher. But I'm pretty sure no one is going to be using the range as much, because this is actually a wireless mic. And of course, you're going to be recording, and if you're going to be 150 meters away or 160 meters, you won't even be captured by your camera, right? Or you need to zoom in a lot. So I don't think that's practically necessary. 100 meter range is actually a pretty overkill for this, but it's actually good that we have it, and being able to push it further, I wouldn't say it's unnecessary. It's good to have. So that's actually been for this testing of this BOYALINK. I've actually tested out every single feature that I can on this microphone, and it's mostly just the versatility and basically whatever price that you're paying for this microphone. The microphone quality, I would say it's good. I wouldn't say it's the best, but what you're paying for mostly is just convenience and versatility, and the fact that you can use these mics for 3 different ports or even 4 different ports If you buy the adapters, you can go to 4 different ports. So mainly that's what you're paying for. That's mainly for this video. If you like these testing videos, get subscribed, turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I post a video. With that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch all of you in the next one. Bye bye.